Hello and welcome to today's reflection. Today we're going to look at just a few verses from Mark's Gospel. It's our lectionary reading for today, and it's Mark chapter 7, starting at verse 14. Jesus is talking to the crowds and he's explaining to them that it isn't necessarily what they put into their body, their food that they eat, that is something that's going to make them unclean. What actually indicates how unclean or clean they are is what comes out of their body. So whether it's a generosity and a kindness and a gentleness in speech, or if it's perhaps words that are derogatory or maybe accusatory or in some way prejudiced. So this is our reading for today, Mark chapter 7, starting at verse 14. Then Jesus called the crowd again and said to them, "Listen to me, all of you, and understand. There is nothing outside a person that by going in can defile, but the things that come out are what defile." When he had left the crowd and entered the house, his disciples asked him about the parable. He said to them, "Then do you also fail to understand? Do you not see that whatever goes into a person from outside cannot defile, since it enters not the heart but the stomach and goes out into the sewer?" Thus he declared all foods clean. He said, "It is what comes out of a person that defiles." And I wonder perhaps if this is just an opportunity for us to be attentive to or be aware of the way we speak about groups of people or others or people who are in our friendship groups or family groups or those just around us. We need to be aware perhaps of the words we use and the ways we address other people or talk about other people. So we need to remember that it's not what goes into us that can perhaps make us unclean, but what shows the state of our hearts and shows our perhaps prejudice or unkindness is what comes out in our words and our actions towards other people. And it's a wake-up call maybe just to be attentive to the things we say or the way we address people or the way we perhaps group people together and are perhaps less kind or generous or open or loving or giving towards them. So that's just my challenge for today, for us to just take a moment to just reflect on how we talk about and address or speak about other